Hey, this is Mike with Christian Meds. This week we're going to talk about our intent. This is the sixth part of a 12-part series. Let's get started. Our intent is probably one of the most important aspects of our Christian walk. You know, when it comes to intent, when it comes to the way that we love and respect our Lord, it matters. So there's a lot of aspects of this site that it's going to talk about stuff that some might consider New Age, you know, but it comes down to your intent when you're using these types of things. You know, one of the things I have, you know, in the background here are Himalayan singing bowls. Well, some people would say that that's Buddhist. Well, I'm trying to say that those are actually a form of worship for me, you know, that I use them in my spiritual practices, and I also use them in my healing practices. And these bowls, basically, all they do is just produce a sound. That sound resonates within our body and allows healing to happen. You know, it's just a form of worship for me. But my intent is for it to be worship of the triune God, not of some other God, not of a false God. And so I'm always quite clear on who I'm worshiping and who is going to bring the healing through me and through my practices. You know, he's using me as a tool. So my intent is very much what I am trying to accomplish more than, you know, and who I'm worshiping. That's where my intent lies. So many times people's intent is to get a better job. People's intent is to get material things. But when our intent can shift from that to the Creator, and then these material things become less and less important to us. Now, everybody likes nice things. You know, people like to take care of the things that they have. And that's a nice intent to have. But there's actually a greater purpose in life. And when our greater purpose, you know, starts filling in our hearts and starts making a greater compassion for other people, that's when our true intent should come to the surface. The intent that basically we end up wanting to evangelize. Our intent gets to a point where we start taking steps out of our comfort zone and start interacting with people on a deeper level. You know, so much of social media nowadays makes it to a point where it's one side talking and the other side's not. But I'm hoping that this channel, it becomes an outreach, a place where people can interact and can talk and can get to a point where they can have their questions answered, at least the best that we can with our human ability. So, these are just some of my thoughts on our intent. Have a pleasant week.